नमस्कार दोस्तों, आज हम बात करते हैं इंडिया वर्सेस न्यूजीलैंड की अपकमिंग सीरीज, अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सीरीज फॉर बोथ द टीम्स. India has just come out of winning the series in Australia. Was a fantastic series there, and New Zealand at home a very dangerous side. तो आज हम देखते हैं कि इनका दोनों का जो टीम है, दोनों की जो टीम है, let's see how they would prevail in the upcoming ODI series. So first up, let's talk about India. India. How did they go in Australia? Fantastic series. Bowlers did exceptionally well. The batters, with the experience of MS Dhoni and the others like Virat Kohli chipped in. There was Rohit Sharma who did really well. So India had a very good Australia series, and New Zealand at home are very dangerous. They have Martin Guptill coming back to the side, who's been an excellent batsman. They have captain Kane Williamson. Kane Williamson is a very good captain as well as a fluent batsman. He plays the sheet anchor role. People in the team play around him. And then you have Ross Taylor. Ross Taylor, the experienced Ross Taylor, like how MS Dhoni is to India. Ross Taylor है New Zealand के लिए बहुत ही experienced खिलाड़ी है. And at the same time, not only experience, the value which he gets in the side is New Zealand banks on players like Ross Taylor. And when you talk about both the sides bowling, there's not much difference in both the sides bowling, because Mohammad Shami, Bhuvneshwar Kumar of India have done exceptionally well in Australia. Bhuvneshwar Kumar ki, this was his comeback trail on the Australian tour for ODI series, because he was not picked for their test side. He was in the squad though, but he performed exceptionally well in the ODI series. Mohammad Shami, as usual, was both अच्छे थे test series maybe and in one days as well. So, and on the other side you have Trent Boult and Tim Southee, who've been there from a long time, and both of them have delivered for New Zealand. They have played World Cups together. They hunt in pairs. They bowl exceptionally well. At the same time, they the younger guys in the New Zealand team rally around them. So you have not much to pick between both the sides when it comes to seamers. Yes, the main difference would be the wrist spinners of India, like Kuldeep Yadav and Yuzvendra Chahal. Yuzvendra Chahal performed very good in the last match against Australia. He picked 6 wickets, which was considered to be one of the best spells in the series decider. So when you talk about New Zealand, they don't have much of wrist spinners coming into their side. So वो रह सकता है थोड़ा difference, because in one day series off late, if you're seeing, wrist spinners are the one who are playing an important role. They get you wickets, and Virat Kohli, the captain, has emphasized on wrist spinners being in the team. So that's where maybe New Zealand are lagging behind. But at home, New Zealand is a very dangerous side. They have won 3-0, whitewashed Sri Lanka in a recent series, and the players like Martin Guptill, Williamson, and even Jimmy Neesham, who's playing down the order, he's very capable of getting those quick runs. So हम बोल सकते हैं कि this would be a crackerjack of a series. Both the teams are good on paper. Both the teams are very good, on field as well. और हम क्या बोल सकते हैं? This series is gonna be a start before the World Cup. So a lot of teams, like both the teams, would be looking for quick momentum to go before the World Cup. Indians would definitely want to maybe they would try the other things, maybe they would experiment here and there, because their squad, the bench strength has been really good for India. At the same time, if you talk about New Zealand की bench strength उतनी है नहीं, but at the same time New Zealand has always banked on their seamers. They have always banked on their batsmen to deliver it. So all in all, this series is going to be a very good series. It's going to be a closely contested series, because the pitches when you talk about and the grounds when you talk about in New Zealand, grounds बहुत छोटे हैं. The boundaries are very small, and some of the batsmen like Rohit Sharma, batsmen in New Zealand as well, like Guptill, will definitely there will be boundaries, there will be a lot of sixes scored, and this will be a high scoring series as well, because the last time when India travelled to New Zealand, that was in 2014, was a very closely fought series that as well. It was a high scoring series. Indians couldn't be better of New Zealand, but New Zealand at home, still a very good side, and this would be an ideal preparation before the World Cup. So hopefully Indians do well in New Zealand, then they come back here and play a home ODI series against the Australia again. So before that, I think this would be an ideal way for Indians as well to like to experiment कर सकते हैं ये time पे, because India के अगर हम squad देखते हैं, it has been both mix and match of both good seamers, there have been good wrist spinners as well, and batting has always been India's strength. So Mohammad Siraj goes back, and there is an addition in the squad as well. Then you have Kuldeep Yadav, Ravindra Jadeja and Yuzvendra Chahal as the spinners, and the batting lineup, explosive opening pair of Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan, followed by Virat Kohli. MS Dhoni, what can I tell you about MS Dhoni? Was fabulous in the Australian series. He was man of the series. Not many would have expected it. Many would have written him off as well. But Dhoni ne wo kamal kiya tha in the Australian series. He played all the 3 matches. He scored 50 not out, and the second one he finished in the third ODI as well. So last time when I spoke to you in the video, I did tell you like what experience gets in, and Dhoni proved everyone like wrong. So you can't count Dhoni off. His experience is required in the team, and the middle order, Kedar Jadhav did very well in the last ODI. So India might experiment here and there, but at the same time they know that this is the ideal series before the World Cup kicks in, and New Zealand at home is a very dangerous side. All in all, a very good series to watch out for. Watch out for these players. Thank you.